Hello, beautiful Aries. How you guys doing? It is your girl Cece, and I'm here with you guys. Spiritual conversation for this week. I want to say thank you so much, you guys, for so much support. Thank you for liking and also subscribing to this YouTube channel. It just helps us grow and give out to more of my Aries that may need this message. And I'm trying this new spray, you guys. So we're gonna tell me if you like it or not. Okay, we're gonna focus on mind, body, and spirit this week. We're gonna see what's been going on or what's going on here in general. So let's get into it, guys. I have an animal spirit card here, which is the dove spirit, and it says be peace. Okay, be peace. So definitely this is talking about being positive, focusing on your inner strength, which is your inner peace. Okay, that's what's going to help you solve any problem that you may be going through or challenge. You know, you're finding solutions. You're not focusing on the problems. You're focusing on solutions. You're focusing on your peace, you know. When you can maintain that peace in your life, you create more positive outcomes for yourself versus problems. So we just want to make sure we're in a peaceful mind, body, and spirit, okay? Okay, even in environment, if we can find ourselves in a better environment, that will create peace. And, you know, some of you guys may need to meditate too, you know, clear out that mind, because that mind is going to, you know, attach with the emotions and also the action. So we can clear out our mind space and find peace in our mind. We can have more peaceful emotions. Like we can have more of a balanced emotions, and it won't be so everywhere. All right. Especially when it comes to like I tell people, everything you do influences you. Somebody told me when I wake up in the morning, don't go look on Instagram. I was like, why? It was like, because that thing right there, you know what I'm saying? It's just the energy that it gives off is what kind of corrupts here. So for some of you guys, like I said, you may need to create a more peaceful state of mental space, and certain things may not serve you that purpose. So you want to make sure that you're, you know, inspiring yourself more than anything, pouring into yourself more than anything, because that will help you build up that peace for yourself and maintaining it at that, because you're going to get tested. Yes, believe it. You're going to get tested, and you holding that peace because you have, once again, poured into yourself, you know, it's gonna be good. Like, you ain't even gonna trip because you didn't already, you know, motivated yourself. Some of you guys need to practice affirmations like I am possible or something like that. You know, you just need to do things that will feed your spirit and help you maintain peace. Find solutions in your life. Why not? It's gonna help bring in that faith for some of you guys, and not bringing that struggle. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So yes, they want you to carry on this dove spirit this week. So I do have the sun card here for this week, which is the mental space, you guys. This is a good card, okay? This is about having good faith, okay? Staying positive. This is about confidence too. This is my Leo card. This is about confidence, all right? Also, good health equals good wealth. I say this all the time. When you allow peace in your life, you allow positivity, possibilities, you allow opportunities, you allow a lot of good things to take place when you are open, when you're optimistic, when you're, you know what I'm saying, discovering new things. You're not limited by, you know, your environment or yourself, because sometimes self can limit self, right? Because at the end of the day, I tell people there is no competition. The only person you're in competition with is yourself from yesterday. Okay. So yeah, we want to make sure every day we're doing things new here. We're, like I said, restoring ourselves. We're improving. We're, you know, focusing on that inner child, being more lighthearted. Okay, because it's so easy to be negative, you guys. I want to tell you that it's so easy to be negative because life is going to always throw you some things. But if you can focus on the positive, you get a positive outcome. Simple as that. Like attract like. And with that being said, we have the Justice card. Okay, this is about the emotions. So when we focus on the positives in life, when we bring in that faith, when faith is restored, when we focus on having good health for ourselves, we bring in balanced emotions, you guys. Come on now, I'm a Justice. I'm a Libra, so I know this is my card, you guys. You bring in a balance, and you know, most Libras, we stay trying to search for balance, but you know, we bring in balance when it comes to our emotions. You know, we live in our truth more. You know what I'm saying? We follow morals based off ourselves, and we don't let nothing, you know, deceive us. We take more accountability for our life and our actions and our decisions. We know that every cause has an effect. So we're just going to, you know, base things off our morals and our truth. All right, because that's what the justice is about: bringing balance, bringing fairness for ourselves. We have to do ourselves justice before we can get justice served to us. So some of you guys, this is about really focusing on what is justice for us, what is going to be fair for us, especially when it comes to our emotions, our mental space, our health, our environment, whatever. We got to maintain that balance once again. Okay, whatever may be weighing us down, we need to take it off our scales. I say this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever don't serve its purpose, whether it's limited beliefs here. Okay? Hey, cut it out. Don't let that mind control you, because it will. And it will. I'm sorry, I'm a Libra, so I know. So we don't want to be too much in our head, not in our hearts. We want to make sure we have a balance of everything. All right. So for the body, we have the King of Pentacles. This is my Taurus card. This is about security, okay? And also, you know, gaining security in our material possessions and things of that nature, our stability, you guys. Also, you guys, this is about establishing ourselves once again. Okay, learning how to manage money correctly, you know, bringing in that money, because this is my business mindset. This is my King of Pentacles. He has a business mindset. He knows how to run his business. Okay, he tries to manage his money well. Yes, but the king is usually a master of it, so he masters, you know, managing his, you know, monetary gain. Okay, I want to say it like that because I don't want to just say money, but he masters, you know, gaining in that abundance, you guys, for himself, because he has established himself and he knows how to, you know, run his business. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs, you know, or some of you guys are just in this leadership role here too as well. Or some of you guys are really just focusing on how to bring in that stability for yourself. All right. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is about, you know, being more disciplined. Okay, and being more confident in self, that I am self-assured, because we got the High Priestess here. And the High Priestess is my, you know, intuitive leader. I call her my intuitive leader. All right. She follows her intuition. Okay, she's in tune with her emotions, her feminine side, I would say. She allows that guidance to guide her through anything she may go through, you guys, especially when it comes to, you know, money issues. For some of you guys, I feel like if you're trying to establish yourself and you're working hard, and you know what I'm saying, they want you to trust that things are working out for you. All right. When you start trusting yourself more, you can be more self-assured. And that's what this High Priestess is talking about, being more self-assured. Okay, this is what's going to bring you that confidence. Also, you guys, I have the Four of Pentacles in the spiritual. This is also talking about, you know, making sure, like I said, we're managing money, we're not overspending. And also it talks about, you know, it questions our need for stability. Are we doing this to are we spending money to make us happy? Are we, you know what I'm saying? Are we doing things to make us happy? Or like, are we doing things, like, what are we doing things for? Because I really want to give you guys that. What are we doing things for? Because if it's not doing it to find that balance, if we're doing this to be greed, because this is, the Four of Pentacles talks about greed. All right. We're doing this because we want to have more power. You know what I'm saying? We want to feel a sense of worth, when that's not what's going to give you that self-worth. Money and all those material things are not going to give you self-worth. Once again, we have to be, you know, in good health ourselves, because it goes back to the Sun card. We have to be in good health ourselves. We have to be confident in ourselves. You know, money is not going to make us, you know, feel confident like everybody thinks. They think money makes you happy, but it doesn't. Okay? It does more damage than anything. I tell people that all the time. If we're not in good health, if we're not, you know, being confident in ourselves, if we're not loving ourselves, if we let in money, you know, replace the love and give us that self-worth, that's when things start to go down the hill. That's when we start spending more than we need to. Or that's when we start, you know what I'm saying, focusing on how do we get money? How do we get high? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of living and allowing ourselves to, like I said, that intuition, allowing us that water, that feminine energy to flow through us, instead of being so unsure of self. because that's when we start not trusting ourselves. That's when we start depending on material things to make us feel better about ourselves, and we don't want to get into that place. Okay, some of you guys, is about protecting yourself. Once again, you know, protecting, what you have, established for yourself, and maintaining that, managing that money well and properly. Once again, we have to maintain the level we are at so that we can move to the next level, you guys. We want to make sure with the Eight of Swords, clarifying it, that we're not, getting stuck, limited in ourselves and the things that may surround us in our environment. We don't want to get limited, because the Eight of Swords talks about limitations, all right? And illusions and things that will, bring in that lack of self-confidence that makes us feel helpless, a victim mentality. Okay. So definitely, you guys, this is about, taking more responsibility for ourselves and what is going to give us that good health, because good health is going to always equate to good wealth regardless, because that's what it's going to attract. So we want to make sure that we're being at peace within ourselves, and that money is not always the root of evil, because sometimes it can be. But when we focus ourselves on our confidence and we build our own self-worth within us, we will obtain those things. We'll attract those things more than anything. Okay. I'm just saying, hey, we will attract that. We don't have to always, I gotta get. Calm down. Trust. You are self-assured. Okay? And know that, because the King of Pentacles is my being grounded in self. Okay? When we don't feel grounded, we do feel a lack, and we feel insecure, and we feel like we're never enough, or we will never have enough. So we'll try so much to do everything to be enough, when, once again, you gotta feel enough. You gotta feel whole in self. I go back to that all the time, because you don't understand, being whole in self, it gives you more self-worth than anything. Okay, everything on the outside is beautiful. Okay, cool. But if the insides do not match it, it will be a price to pay, you guys. So, Aries, find your peace this week, maintain it, and, find solutions in your life, and you'll always find that balance that you need in any situation that you may that may come your way, okay? So, I'll see y'all soon.